Hey there. So, Maya, the college advisor. Today we're going to be talking about the Common App and just what it is, what it's all about, and why you should use it, and then how to make an account and what it just looks like. So, the Common App itself is a website. It's one application where you put in like all your information, your school stuff, GPA, transcript, ACT, all that in one application, and then you can send it to multiple colleges. So you can send it to 2 colleges, 3, 4, 10, however many colleges that you want that you have on your list. You can send it all using one application. So I think the Common App is really cool. Reasons why you should use it: it keeps you organized, so like that way you're not having all this different stuff all in different places and you're trying to remember where you applied to and who you heard back from. You can just have it all in one spot on the Common App website. And then it's also really good because it shows you other information about the college. So when you go on there, it'll say like the deadline, it'll give you the information for the phone number and how to contact the admissions office, any sort of like other tips and stuff about the school. They'll have links to that on there as well. And then it also just has other information and resources that you're able to access by making a college or a Common App account. So they're going to start sending you emails like, oh, hey, like here's how to compare your schools after you get accepted and stuff like that. So I'm going to share my screen. Oops. All right, so commonapp.org. And I really like their website. Super cute, super clean looking. So Common App, you can do different like search for colleges and just kind of see what type of colleges are out there. You can learn more. You can learn about how to pay for college, things for your family. There's different applications. So you would be a first-time applicant. Definitely don't do the transfer or anything like that. If you are going to a college that requires an essay, these are mostly going to be like your private and more selective colleges. Then these are going to be essay questions that you have to do. And then, of course, there's an app for that. So you can have it right on your phone and keep all your college application information right at your fingertips. And there's some other cool things here. So this is where you would go in and search some different college information. Michelle Obama is in charge of the Reach Higher organization, and she's done some partnership work with Common App. So you're using the best of the best things when Michelle Obama is behind it. And then here's just some other cool resources and things you can take advantage of on their website. And they have a blog for some cool updates and things on what's going on in your life right now. So you would go over here to create an account, and then it's going to ask you what type of student you are. So you would put first year student, and then you would just start putting in like some just regular information, like making an email and making a password and all that stuff for your account. And then I already have a practice account. That way you can see stuff. So this is what your dashboard would look like. So these are the colleges that I have on my list, and this is just letting me know like all these applications are in progress. I haven't done any applications, of course. This is where you can see all your colleges in one kind of spot. So K-State, of course, is on my heart. So this gives me K-State's phone number, their email, the address to their admissions office, the link to K-State's website, their social media accounts. And then College Navigator is like a college website that gives you facts and details about how much colleges cost. And then like statistics on graduation rates and those type of things. So you can click on College Navigator if you want some really like detailed information about the college that you're interested in. Application deadlines, so that way I know exactly when I need to be applying for things. And then it has some other cool deadlines about scholarships. So K-State scholarship deadline. And this is for international applications. But yeah, December 1st up here for K-State scholarship deadline. So I would have missed it if I was a senior this year, if I was just now applying. How much the application fee is, what type of things are required, and then there's no recommendation letters that are required. They're just all optional. And then this is an optional essay. There's no essays required for K-State unless you just really want to write one. So it gives you all the information that you need here about your college, and it has the same information for all the different colleges here. So right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 colleges on my list. And then the Jack Kent Cook Foundation is a scholarship program. that you can apply for in your senior year. So just keep that in the back of your head. And they have their just application on the Common App to make it easier, because if you're already going to be on here applying to colleges, you can apply to the scholarship program too. So the actual Common App, you put in like your regular personal information, contact details, those type of things. And then the cool thing that I like the most about the Common App is that if you do qualify for a fee waiver, so most of the time when you can get a fee waiver is if you're on free and reduced lunch, you've got an ACT or SAT fee waiver, you're part of a TRIO or Gear Up program. Most of the time, sometimes Casey Scholars would count as a program that would make you qualify for a fee waiver. But since it's newer, it's usually not on the list of things you can check off. And then the other one is something that I can't remember right now, but if I remember it, I'll get back to you. But you would just basically just hit yes, like I would like to know if I qualify for a fee waiver. Family information, so this is who all lives in your house. Your education, so this is the important part. Sumner Academy, that's where I went to high school. And this is where you put in just different information, where actually for your counselor's name, you can put in your counselor at your high school, or you can actually put in my information, like your college advisor's information. If I'm not your advisor, put in your advisor's information. And then it's going to ask you about the courses that you're taking. So this is basically where you would type in like your transcript information. So you would say like, oh, I took algebra. Oh, I could spell algebra 1. And so you would just put in like the different information for the classes and stuff that you're taking, any organizations that you're in, any honors that you've received. Testing, this is going to be like your ACT, SAT. So you would put that you took the ACT test, and then it'll ask you what your scores were. Then it'll ask you how many times you want to put it in here. I would say, just put whichever one is your highest, and then you can always go back and update it if you take it and you get a higher score after you've already put your account together. And these are any activities that you do, clubs, organizations. Writing, I believe this is where the essays are. So it tells you right here who it's required for. I put Spelman and Stanford on my list just because they, as examples for private schools. So these require essays. These colleges over here do not require essays. And then these are the different essay prompts that you get to choose from. So you just pick one of these, and then you just go ahead and I would suggest writing your essay in a Google document or a Word document and then copying and pasting it, because I wouldn't want you to start it here and then your computer freezes or something messes up and then you can't get it back and fix it. All right, and then courses and grades. So this is where it's going to ask you exactly for your transcript. So you can just put that right in there, upload it, go from there. And then this is the college search box. So this is where you would add your different colleges. You would just type in the name. So say I wanted to add Rockhurst University. Boom, comes right up, and then you would just hit add college, boop, and now it's on my list. And then financial aid resources. So this is going to tell you a little bit about the FAFSA, which we can talk about at a later time, some information about planning for college costs, applying for financial aid, and then you can learn more about the financial aid processes at the colleges on your list by clicking these links, which I think is really nice. And then scholarship opportunities here, and then some information about comparing your financial aid offers. So that's more like the spring of your senior year, but it's definitely some good information to look over ahead of time, just so you know. So that is, and then any sort of question that you have, instructions and help right over here on the sidelines. So that is the Common App. That's pretty much everything you need to know for like the basic things. And then once senior year actually starts, and then you can go in and actually start hitting submit to submit the applications. Don't submit anything right now because you're still in your junior year. You don't want to confuse any of the colleges and they're going to think that you're seniors already. So you can just go in and make the account and fill in all your information. And then once senior year starts in August or in September, whenever you want to get real into this, then you can just start hitting submit, and then it's going to send your application to the college, and then boom, you're already done and ready to go. No stress about scholarships or not scholarships, college applications, and then you can focus on scholarships now that you've got this out the way and you've already done it. So if you have any questions about the Common App, feel free to contact me if I'm your college advisor, or contact your college advisor if you have any questions about the Common App. And that's it for me. Thanks. Bye.